K-Black News here with a quick video. Julian J-Rock Williams has defeated Swift Jarrett Hurd. Now he is the new WBA and IBF 154-pound champion of the world. And if you want to count the minor belt, which is the IBO belt, he has that as well. Well, the boxing gods have spoken again. And this will continue to happen when fighters try to prolong fights, try to fight mediocre fights, also try to cherry pick. You know, if you continue to go against the grain, especially going against some of these better fighters, you are going to take an L. Man, you know, Jarrett Hurd, man, and Julian J-Rock, man, I'm not going to even lie. It was a good fight, man. It was a real good fight. It was back and forth in some of the rounds. And, you know, in my opinion, J-Rock just was edging those rounds. He knocked him down. This first time Hurd got knocked down, you know, had him beaten up. He beat him up pretty bad. Had, you know, cuts over his eyes. J-Rock came in and he showed the heart of a champion. I know in the fight he said, you know, people got to stop looking down on fighters when they get a loss. He said even they need to continue to back Jarrett Hurd. And I agree with that. I truly do. So I don't understand how fighters, when they be, you know, they want to try to cherry pick their way to the top or fight fights they think, you know, that they can shine in, or fight fighters that they think or they know they can beat. So they want, you know, try to, you know, put that O, you know, on the line or whatever. But if you continue to, you know, fight fights, even fight against fights you think you can beat, you're going to take an L, man. You can't continue, you know, to go on the grain. So now, Hurd has tasted defeat and beltless, just like Cholo. A few months back, he fought Harrison. And he's no longer undefeated. And he's beltless as well. Remember when Hurd and Cholo were supposed to fight one another? You know, it would have been two undefeated fighters with majority of the belts of the 154-pound division. Look at the shit now. Look at it now. Yeah, I know Cholo's going to fight Harrison again, you know, in a rematch next month so he can avenge that loss, or try to avenge it. And I'm pretty sure that Hurd is going to exercise his rematch clause versus Williams to try to avenge his loss. But we wouldn't even be here in this position or this predicament if Cholo and Hurd just would have fought one another. And you can't blame it on being like they on different sides of the street or promotional company, nothing like that. Absolutely not. They fight under the same promotional umbrella. You know, Hurd was saying something like, well, since he fought two southpaws, he wanted to fight a couple of right-handers and also have a hometown fight. Well, you fought your right-hander, Hurd. You sure the fuck did, and it had a hometown fight. And how did that turn out for you? You got your ass whooped. That's what happened. And I think he said some shit like, you know, when Cholo lost against Harrison, you know, he felt as if like he, you know, kind of didn't want to fight him because he's no longer unblemished. He didn't say those words exact, I'm paraphrasing. But he said basically since he was, you know, no longer unblemished and he wanted to be the first fighter to defeat Cholo. Well, guess what? You could have had your opportunity if you just would have fought him, you know, instead of trying to take tune-ups and hometown fights and shit. So join the club. You know, you no longer have an unblemished record. You beltless as well. You know, fighters take heed, man. Take fucking heed. Y'all cannot be waiting and hoping that eventually y'all can take y'all time and fight one another. You know y'all can't, man. Only take one punch or just one fight and it can change the whole outcome. I don't know why these fighters be trying to take that Pacquiao-Mayweather approach, man. You know? Even in that, they prolonged that for a long time. Pacquiao and Mayweather did. And I ain't trying to use their name, but I'm just saying a lot of people try to use this same blueprint. But it only worked for Pacquiao and Mayweather because they were superstars. But Pacquiao got beaten and even got knocked out in the process. And the fight still was huge because both of these guys was just superstars, man. But you guys are not superstars. Y'all are not afforded this luxury. So while y'all guys trying to, think y'all the big man on campus and, try to pull rank and all that bullshit, this is what's going to happen. Like, hey, I'm the number one fighter because I got majority of the belts. I'm the A side, all that bullshit. I mean, I better start fighting each other now, or y'all going to taste defeat just like Hurd just did and fuck up a big potential fight later on down the line. Hurd and Charlo would have been fucking humongous, especially for the 154-pound division. But they blew the opportunity. And I really wish that Harrison and Williams can fight now. Since Hurd and Charlo fucked up their opportunity, I wish the rematch clauses weren't even in existence. Because I really, really wish Williams and Harrison could fight one another and, unify. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. What y'all think, about the fight tonight? In my opinion, it was a good fight, back and forth. And also what I think about J-Rock being the new champion in the 154 division. What do you think Jarrett Hurd go from now? And what do y'all guys think about fighters prolonging and taking their time to try to make big fights, man? This K Black News. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to the whole almighty LDBC Lions Den boxing community.